Okay, welcome to deck number 3 of this hashtag sponsored content. Wizards of the Coast has granted me access to a fully loaded account. It has all of the cards coming out in Theros Beyond Death tomorrow, and I get to play them a day early. Hooray! So that is your hashtag sponsored content warning. At any rate, what are we doing here? This is a mono white deck that is attempting to pull off a little bit of that Soul Sister feel. I call it Soul Brothers because we got this dude and we got this dude here who are our Soul Sisters. All right, so key cards from the new set. We have Daxos, who says whenever another creature you control enters or dies, you gain a life. And we have Heliod. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. So those are the two main new ones. We also are playing a couple Elspeth for long game, and it also pumps out a couple tokens for us. And yeah, so typical thing, a Johnny's Pride Mate, a Johnny Strength of the Pride, and then our removal is Conclave Tribunal, Venerated Loxodon, because we got a lot of stuff. I think I'm lost. I was looking for somewhere that hands out timeout. Sure, here you go. And yeah, so we're just going to try and pump out a bunch of creatures. When we attack, we gain life, which triggers Heliod and all that stuff. We demand timeouts. I can time out anyone. All right, let's go see if we can't, actually, let me change the sleeve now that I have this one. Let's go see if we can't gain some life, huh? Been live for 2 hours now. Jake the Jackal. Here we go. Let's win the die roll. Ha! We won the die roll. Is this a keepable hand? It's kind of medium, if I'm honest. It's got a lot of 4s and a 5 that we can't really make cheaper. I'm gonna mulligan. All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Bottom the 4-drop. Play a land past the turn. You're late. Play this bear out that's going to die to a shock. Oh, that was sweet. I hate that I was right. I hate that I was right, but I totally expected it. Alright, we drew the land. So I'm just going to put this into play. And that way next turn I can go a Johnny's Pride Mate into Hunted Witness. Oh wait, this doesn't work how I want it to. I should have done something slightly differently. Or we're just going to die to that. Okay, cool. Neat. Heliod is not a Soul Sister of note. Wow, they're just popping off. I'm gonna definitely block so I can make a lifelinker. Neat. Ay. We're dead. Mono Red got some good cards, huh? 3 damage to each opponent, or they can exile a card. Well, they didn't exile any spells, but they get to play them, so that's good for them, I suppose. Is he dead? Yep. Well, this went well. This went great. Got a counter on her enchantment. Literally can't win, but also am told not to concede. Hey look, they're playing that new land, Field of Ruin. Look, I'm not doing anything. Wow. What you got? What you gonna floop into play with Ilharg? Ilharg. Ilharg the Razeboar. So they can deal 3. They can floop a pig. Floop Perforos. Nice. Okay. Alright. We died. Yeah, so it says target creature or enchantment you control, so you can put a +1/+1 counter on your god that is not yet a creature. Sorry, just playing with my cat's ear. Wolfram! Alright, what we got? Yeah, sure. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, playing against a ramp deck. Well, that was a good draw. Let's draw a 1-drop next turn. We did not draw a 1-drop. That's a big boy. Haven't seen a new card yet. Still haven't seen a new card yet. I would like to see a new card, please. They're almost certainly playing the... Oh, yeah. I just haven't seen it yet. Alright. Alright. So we're going to Heliod next turn. We're going to downtick our Elspeth. And then it's going to put counters on a bunch of stuff. It's going to be great. Ooh, land. Does that change anything? That gives us 5 mana. Not really. Well, actually, interestingly... there... So, this is actually going to give us a lot of triggers here. Whenever another creature you control enters or dies. Oh, that's less good. Give this lifelink. Swing for a lot. Okay. Yeah. That looks really small on this board right now. Actually, if you have at least 15... Oh, we're so close. We're 4 off.
Strange and magnificent world. Harness the elements.
All right. There's that thing. That animation was actually really sick. We're so close. I want to just zero this, but I can't. Ah. All right, I'm just gonna play it.
I am a Johnny Goldman. I will be your friend. I sense the good in your heart.
I'm not actually gonna minus this because I want to keep the devotion around. Sorry, I kind of went silent there. All right. Now I'm just gonna pass the turn and then look to zero this next turn. That's pretty good. Like, if they can't take this Ajani off the table, then we got it. That's a lot of mana. Is this a Hydroid Crisis? Hydroid Crisis 15. So they're at 25. Hmm. $19.24. So I can play Daxos from my hand, gain some amount of life, pump some things. This is, yep. Simic turning its wheels pretty hard.
The land shall conquer you.
I have let my friends down.
So many words. All right. 12, 25, 26. Yeah, okay, we had them dead. We had them dead. So they went off, but our life gain was too strong. You love to see it. You love to see it, chat. Johnny is powerful when you have 35 more life. Just like erase their board. Oh no, bud. Oh no, bud. Oh, you did a heckin' stretch, huh? Ugh. I don't know what that says. I'll be honest, I'm not. I mean, I guess with Linden, this is good. So we just need to draw planes. I'm assuming this is like an all that glitters and not a mirror match. This might be a mirror match, actually. Okay, that was a good draw. Still like to draw a land. What are you? Whenever it attacks, untap another target and it gets... Oh, okay. Alright, so we drew a land, which is good. I'm gonna play this. And then next turn we can Linden and kind of go to town here. Although this is worrisome. That is even more so. Wow, that is a thing. Yikes, indeed. 5, 6, 7, 11. All right. I guess. Like, you want a double block? I'll kill your 4/4. Yeah. I wish to kill your 4/4. They had another one. The answer is they had another one. Can't block, must attack. Tomic. Just a bunch of flying stuff, huh? If I gain 4 life this turn, I'm at 8, so I'm not technically dead. So I can play this, and then attack with these. Play this, plus it to gain 2 life, attack with these, gain 2 more life.
Should all strive for a peaceful existence. We thrive when we support one another.
I'm at 9. They have 6 on board. Sure. Free block. Oh, do they have something? Yeah, okay. just fighting to stay alive. Next turn, we can Heliod plus Healer's Hawk. Ooh, he gained me more than 2 life. He gained me so much life. Alright. So, Heliod. Oh, that's a creature. Neat. Let's put that there. It's Healer's Hawk. Let's put there. Alright. Don't call it a comeback. Oh. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to block something in case there's a formation. You. Doesn't matter, I get 2 triggers. You. Alright. Be swole, my team. Give that lifelink. Give that lifelink. Alright. Heliod's good. Heliod's good. Who knew? I hope everyone's doing alright. If you're new here, my name's Marty Punker. Oh, I'm uncomfortable in a chair. I mostly stream historic, but because today is the early access event, all I can really stream is standard stuff, well, future standard stuff in best of 1, so here we are, doing our best. I'm gonna go to 5. Like, look, we're in an early access event, we're just looking to have fun, so let's look for hands that are functional. Functional. Winning is fun, yeah. This is good, this is good. One more card. I have like a curve here, and I definitely want like all of these cards. I think it's just the second Pride Bait, sadly. Hey, you're back from your 10-minute break. Ah, see, I knew. I knew. Look at that combo. Wombo combo. It's great. Shocking. Let's draw a land. Let's drop this Heliod into play. Oh, this card is weird. Alright, so they scry 2, and then they choose a card name, and then the turn after that, when they cast that, they draw 2 cards, and then they look at both players' top card of both players' library. It's a weird one. I'll put it back up, because that is... Oh, you can't see the top one because of Riddle. The top one says Scry 2. Alright, I'm just gonna play this then. I'm sure there's some sort of weird combo with that card. Enigmatic Incarnation? I have no idea what that is. Play this. Enchanting Pod. Okay, thanks. I know exactly. Okay, yeah. So that is 2 green and a blue enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrifice enchantment's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So I assume, yeah, so they're going to play that this turn. They're going to draw 2 cards. There it is. Put it up there for you. So they can sacrifice this and get a 3-drop? Is there a 3-drop that can save them from here? My guess is no? Sure. Euro might have kept them alive, but here we are. Swing for the fences. This was a mull to 5 with 2 lands, never drawing our 3rd. Opponent over there spinning wheels. We were just like, let's kill him. Sure. Sure. Does that fizzle it? So there's sacrifice at the beginning. You may sacrifice another enchantment. Okay, it doesn't target it, so they can just sacrifice it. Neat. So Treacherous Blessing says when it becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. And this doesn't target, so it still works. So they have 3 blockers. I mean, they were dead, I guess. In a roundabout way, they were dead. Alright. This one plays a lot of fast games, let's say. So we've done pretty well since losing to Mono Red. Alright. Yeah. This is where we want to be in life. Actually, that's where I want to be in life. Right there. Oh, no way. That's what we hope. Temple of Silence. Agonizing Remorse. Well, that's annoying. Alright, they took my god, which makes my decision easier. It's the Agonizing Remorse bug. I'm sending a message. I don't know that this was the right play, but they need to know. They need to know that I drew that. Alright. Okay, let's draw land. Perfect. Look, I don't know if this deck is good. I don't know if this deck is good, but I kind of like it. Oh, the 4 damage? I mean, like, I just lose 2 things and still have lethal on board, right? Oh, wait. Shatter the Sky. Right. Alright, so we get to draw a card. We get to gain a bunch of life. Our god is very large. Soul Brothers is real. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with convertible. What? That's heckin' rude, dude. my poor god. Just gonna take that off the field. I don't know if that was right, but it made me angry. Non-creature spells your opponent has 2 more. Return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard. Oh, I probably could have left it there. Now, do I just start pumping these out, or do I play this? I think I'm just gonna, like, pass the turn and just start pumping out 1/1s. Because, like, I don't want them to have some sort of counter spell or something. Look at the top X cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest... Okay. That's 5 mana to do that? Well, that's a nightmare. That is less good for us in terms of these. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So they can bounce this, but then I just cast it on that? Oh, that. Okay. Sure. Exile a card. Sure. Alright. So we have a 1/1. We have a 1/1. Oh, it's got fingers. You're right. Hawk flies. Good point. Well played. It actually was super relevant here. Yeah. Okay, when this enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. Put 1 pile into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Drag cards to move them into the top pile will be face-down. You can have 2 lands. Ah! Rats! They saw the line. I'm just gonna start pooping out nerds. Look, I pooped out some nerds. Let's not attack. Yeah, so if I had had Hawk in play, they would be dead here, assuming nothing in their hand. Instead, we sit and we wait. So they can gain some amount of life here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can gain 10 life. Or just play that. Haha! You fell into my trap. Is this instant? Of course it is. Blah. That one. So the reason it's relevant that this is instant is they're effectively at 5 life here, so full on attack doesn't accomplish a whole lot. I guess they can bounce this. Oh, even more annoying. All right, well that all went bad. So we won this game a long time ago, but I goofed up, so we're losing. And I have... Oh, this has lifelink? Jeez. And this has menace. How do I win from here? It's been good. We won this game, but I goofed up, and now we're going to lose it. We lost the mono red to start, but every game since then has just been actually pretty impressive. Yeah, that's not going to win us the game. I will gain more life. Yeah, it's honestly surprised me a little bit. When does this ult 7? You should probably be attacking with these. Just like get the game dead. Oh yeah, the Simic match was hilarious. They did literally everything you could ask for with the Simic deck. And then the next turn we're just like Zero or Johnny attack for lethal. Except well, I mean, let's be honest, that's not what that deck does, right? See, the fact that they're not attacking with these means, like, Ashiok's ult doesn't really have text. But I guess they just make a bunch of 2/3s until they can attack for lethal. I don't know how we win from this board state, but I've been told not to concede, so I'm not conceding. Ooh, we get to play this game again. No, that's not what I want to do. Draw Shatter the Sky. Do it. I don't care. They drew the land. Yeah, technically they told streamers, you know, let people pop off. You know, even if you're in a terrible, miserable position where you're going to lose. And I'm okay with that, because it means, like, we get to see, you know, all these cool cards that people are playing. But I've lost this game. It's going to be a while before they kill me, but I've lost. Ah, they've started attacking. Okay. Fantastic. What are we losing? Lands. Haha. Oh, we lost some good cards there. Let's gain some life. Block. They're at 8. Well, that's a Heliod. They're not used to having them, right? So, what was that? Elspeth Conquer's Death actually dealt with our Heliod before? Oh. Right. Oh, they can cast any of these. So they can cast Venerated Loxodon, Heliod, Elspeth. Yeah, okay. We're very dead. We're VV dead. That's next turn? I mean, they could do it now. Y'all excited for Teferi.set in the summer? That's going to be great. Mageologist with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. And it looks like I missed Zero Gamer earlier. Sorry about that. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Kill me! Kill me dead! Not shower me with, right? Gosh, what a terrible streamer. I want to die. Kill me now. Look, I'm even tapped out. You took my best threat. At my face, please. Okay, that's actually relevant. So, I can, if I block here, I take 15, and I'm at 13. Yay, I died! I died! No blocks. They hit the attack all button. Oh, I would have gained 1 life. I guess I wasn't dead. I mathed wrong. 10. Yeah, I mathed way wrong. Whatever. Whatever. I technically could have lived, but I wasn't going to. Alright. That was the longest match or longest game we played with this, so I think that'll do it for this one. We won that last game. I just goofed up because I exiled the wrong card from my hand, although they could have dealt with the Healer's Hawk. Who knows? But yeah, I like this deck actually. It attacks. It attacks. The life gain was super good. Johnny was amazing. We never cast Venerated Loxodon, but I only 8 1-drops. You could probably cut this for like another Linden and another Ajani. Elspeth pulled her weight in the one game we actually landed her. Works really well with Impassioned Orator and Daxos